intriguing because I like things like this. Like even when I was in middle school, honey, elementary, when I did the little volcano project and I had to mix the baking soda in the volcano, I was just so amazed with that. What's up, y'all? This is your girl Nikita B, aka Miss Exclusive Winks herself. So today I'm going to take you on my first complete install step by step with this gorgeous 13x4 180% density wig that is from my wig line. Yes, girl, give it up. And it's HD. Don't play with it. From my exclusive wigs line. If you would like to order, you can DM me or text me because it's giving what's supposed to be gave. Okay? I don't want to hear nothing about all that. It's giving what's supposed to be gave. Alright, so I'm just taking it out the packaging now so you can see what I'm about to tone. This right here with the holes in the front, it look like your grandma's screen door, and we ain't trying to go for it. Not today, not tomorrow, not the day after that. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and put this to the side. Okay, girl, get excited because it's going on your head. Get excited. If you can't promote nothing else, you gotta promote whatever you selling. All right. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is pour the Tresemme shampoo in. I only had a little bit in there, but you only need a little bit because it's 13x4. Your head ain't that big. Okay, you don't need that much conditioner. All right, so we're pouring in the conditioner now. As you can see, I'm just squeezing out the remaining that's in here. You know, you got to get out it. I have another bottle, but what I am big on is not wasting. So whatever is in there is going to get used. Okay? Period, point blank. All right, so the next thing we're going to use is the Kiss Sensation Honey Brown. I chose to use a generous amount because I'm darkening my roots. But it's to advise you that you only need a drop. If you only going to stay blonde at your roots, you might only want to use a drop of the Kiss Sensation Honey Brown. But me, I'm extra, so I'm going to do what I want to do. Okay? It's not for everybody. If I mess up, I can get another. Alright, so there's the Kiss Sensation Honey Brown. And then you want just a drop of the purple shimmer shampoo. As you can see, taking my time with that so I don't pour too much. Alright, so I drop that in. Okay, girl. Looking for my little brush so I can go ahead and mix up the little concoction that we have placed. Alright, and then when you mix it, you want to make sure that you mix with a consistency. You don't want it too runny or too thick. So just make sure that you find the consistency of your liking. Alright, so I am still mixing because I want to get it to the consistency of my liking. So that way it won't run outside of the actual perimeter of the actual lace. Alright, so we're mixing. You got to get all that. Just continuously mixing because it was pretty lumpy. So I just kept mixing until I felt like I was baking a cake until it got a little smoother. Now, I wasn't going to bring out the KitchenAid, honey, please. It wasn't that deep, but I'm still mixing, like I said, to get the consistency that I need, and I want it to be a little more smoother. So that way, and of course, like I said, I'm extra. I done added in some more honey brown, child, please. Like I said, this is not for everybody, but for me, this was for me because I'm darkening my roots. So if you're an individual who plans on giving your 613 wig a 613 1B look, yeah, you might want to be a little extra like me because that's just me. Alright, so the next thing we're going to look at this. Every time I'm recording, a child of mine have to come in and then a child bye. Anyway, the content don't be content when you have children for real. But like I said, let's go ahead and get this wig so you guys can see what we're going to be doing. Yes. I'm going to move these things to the side so you guys can get a clear view of what I'm actually doing. So I had to reposition the camera because I want everyone to be able to go on this journey with me. This is my first time doing a complete install of coloring and installing. So yes, I'm definitely excited. Okay, so now that I've repositioned the camera, we're gonna lightly stroke the frontal part of the lace. You want to make sure that you're only placing the actual mix on the actual lace, not on any other part of the actual wig, because you don't want that color to set in anywhere else. So just give light strokes, not too heavy-handed, because you don't want it to spill over into the back of the wig. So what I'm doing now is just lightly stroking the actual front part of the lace. Okay, so this is what the actual lace is supposed to look like after you're done toning the knots on your 6x13. So I'm just giving you an up close of this. Okay, so we're going over to the second part, which is my favorite part. We're going to take the purple shimmer shampoo, pour a generous amount inside of a hot bowl of water, or you could do lukewarm, but like I said, I'm extra. I like to see the chemical reactions work a little faster. So I poured the shimmer purple shampoo inside of the bowl, mixed it, and I stirred it in. You see it. And as you can see, the actual water has turned a complete purple. All right, girl. Okay, let's go back to science class. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Okay. All right, so when you're done mixing, I'm going to give it another good little mix, because I want to make sure that all of the shampoo has been mixed and not just sitting at the bottom of the bowl with the hot water. Then I'm going to take my 6x13 wig with the actual toner still on there. As you can see, it still has the mixture of the toning on the actual lace. So once I put that in the water, it'll mix in quite nice. All right. So we're going to start from the bottom and place the bottom end inside of the bowl. All right. And you're going to take the actual wig, start from the bottom. Make sure that all your ends are covered. Push all of the hair into the hot or warm water and the shimmering shampoo. Make sure you submerge the actual hair inside of the water to make sure that all areas are covered. Just dip it, continuously keep dipping, make sure that it's completely drenched. You want to make sure the whole hair is covered so you'll have an even tone throughout the actual wig. All right, as you can see, I'm dipping it just to make sure that it's submerged. Every inch of the hair is submerged in water, including the knots that I just toned, because it still had to touch the water anyway, so it was going to rinse out anyway, because I was going to do a thorough wash toward the end. As you can see, I'm just making sure that the frontal is dipped in as well to make sure that the mixture of the toning got off of the actual wig itself. So if you see me dipping the frontal portion of the wig, it's just to make sure the mixture was off of the actual wig itself. As you can see, I'm just dipping, continuously dipping inside of the purple shampoo. I'm not gonna lie, it was very, very intriguing, because I like things like this. Like even when I was in middle school, elementary, when I did the little volcano project and I had to mix the baking soda in the volcano, I was just so amazed with that. Don't ask me why. Okay, with this, you guys, make sure that you have you a brush so you can comb and brush through to make sure that the coloring is spread out throughout the whole wig, because you don't want spots in between your wig. So just make sure you keep you a brush or a comb. I would suggest a brush, because with 180% density, honey, you'll be fighting against the tide. I'm gonna tell you that now. You'll be fighting against the tide trying to use a fine tooth comb to comb this thoroughly. Try, please, get you a shower brush and keep it pushing. All right, like I said, we're going to make sure that you submerge the wig back inside the water. And I actually let mine sit for like 45 minutes. They said 25, but like I said, I'm extra, and I wanted mine to be platinum. So hey, whatever. Okay, so now I'm spraying the Got to Be glue to spray down those flyaways and using the blow dryer to get that out the way when I color. Okay, so you guys, this is how the color turned out, and I must say so myself, your girl did her thing, because I'm very pleased with what the results was. I put in the effort, I put in the work, and now I'm about to go ahead and step on their necks. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is begin the coloring. So let's go ahead and transition to the next slide. Get your popcorn, ladies, because we got to get into it. All right, you guys, so right now I'm just combing back the flyaways. You want to make sure that you secure your actual unit, so it's best to have like the pins that they give you with the mannequin head to secure the actual lace, because if you don't, it'll be sliding from over here to over there. And my experience is with dealing with these wigs, you want to make sure you secure the unit, because baby, I done had my fight with the mannequin head and the wigs and all that, so I know better now. So what I'm doing now is just placing the pins inside the lace. And when you do secure the actual lace, do not put the actual pin directly all the way into the mannequin head, because guess what? The pin is going to get caught up in the lace, and you ain't got time to sit there and untangle all that. Okay? This is just for future references, because I get frustrated with that type of stuff. I'm just letting everybody know this now. And if you like me, you might want to go ahead and follow the directions as I'm giving them to you, because it save you the time and the struggle. Okay? I just had me a moment, a little flashback, because baby, I was so irritated trying to untangle that pin out that lace. I said, look, the devil stay busy. Okay? But anyway, like I said, you want to make sure this unit is secured before you start coloring. Comb back those flyaways. What I did was comb back the little baby hairs that were on the lace. Sprayed me a little Gots to be to make sure that they didn't try to pop back out. You know what I'm saying? I need everything to be brown tiled. Okay, comb it back. I'm loving this platinum, baby. They ain't gonna be able to say me nothing. Okay, I created me a middle part, which is something that I will be rocking, or I might do a side, just depends on how I'm feeling. But for right now, I'm going to do a middle part to start my coloring process. So make sure that you section off all of your hair before you start coloring. Don't just start coloring. Don't just start slapping color on the perimeter of the hair. Section you off some parts so you can evenly distribute the color, or else you in trouble, sister girl. Okay? Like I said, make sure you get you a accurate part, and you guys can do what you need to do. Okay, section that off. All right, now we're about to go ahead and start the coloring process. All right, you guys, so we finally at the last portion of this process. That's coloring on my roots. I decided to go darker because I love that Nicole Simpson dark roots, honey. It gets me every time, and they go crazy about these. So watch what I tell you. You want to make sure you get the perimeter, and I also started where I created that part. So yes. All right, you guys, this is the final result, but not too final because I still have to pluck it. But as you can see, I love how the actual roots came out. I only wanted to tone a specific amounts of brown, and I love how the mixture of the two-tone came in because it described my personality. So how the hair is dyed, this best describes me. So yeah, I'm done.